Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, the Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
This is Paul Porter, the arena voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning and press box voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, inviting you to join me and Jason Alessi for the home team every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network and Facebook Live, the home team with Paul Porter. Special guests, prizes, and your phone calls about the Bucs, Lightning, Rays, USF, Sun, FSU, Florida, and more. Talk to you this Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tune in Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. for Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. That's 2 hours of great gospel music every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m., all brought to you by the Ozona Pig Restaurant in Ozona. Yes, that's every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. It's Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. Tune in on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's 7 o'clock. It's Thursday night. I'm Mac James, stand-up comic, and it's time for Stand Up for News.
Oh my goodness. We're here again with you all. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Brandy Joy After Party with me, your host and stand-up comedian, Brandy Joy. Is that my phone? That is crazy. All right. Thank you for joining us at the Brandy Joy After Party. I know most of y'all are in your cars driving home. It's after work, so we enjoy that y'all are enjoying spending your time with Brandy Joy. Following the Stand Up for News, which we have every Thursday prior to the show with other comedians such as the host Mac James, Robin Savage, Kevin Holly, Christopher Wright, and other friends. Thank you again for tuning in. Feel free to live stream us on YouTube under Tan Talk Radio Network, or Stand Up the number 4 News, or just follow my Instagram page, Brandy Joy Comedian, Brandy with an I. And I do love connecting with people on Instagram. They ask me other questions in regards to comedy, where shows are coming up, questions about my guests that appear on the show. And we have some amazing guests here today. So we are here to entertain you, upbuild you, enlighten you, if at all possible, and hear from you. Exciting is we have Trivia Thursday coming up, where you can test your common and not so common knowledge. Yes, along with, I love our Thursday trivia. And now we used to have a segment called 5 Minutes with a Swiftie, but we decided to upgrade because y'all deserve the best. We're no longer calling it 5 minutes with a Swiftie. What are we going to call it, Swiftie?
Quickie with a Swiftie.
Quickie with a Swiftie. Yes, with our co-host Liz. Dear friend. Now, it sounds a little exotic, but come on. Taylor Swift is exotic.
And we don't want to put a time frame on it. We don't want to do 5 minutes because you might hate it. But if it's fun and so it's a quickie with a Swiftie.
You will hate to love it. You will hate to love it. And we will even take you out to dinner the next day, maybe. Maybe. And of course, I love to start out our hour with you by asking more intimate, personal questions in our Share If You Dare segment of the show. Yes, and I want to ask these more intimate questions. I am talking to our audience listeners. I really want y'all to think of your own experiences. How would y'all answer the question? And of course, share if you dare by calling 727-441-3000. And now, without further ado, let's welcome our guest here in the studio. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a real life Swiftie who will, again, as mentioned, be kicking off our Quickie with a Swiftie segment of the show. Yes, my dear friend Liz. Want to say what's up, Liz?
What's up, Liz?
Hi, Liz. We love Liz.
We love Liz. And Taylor.
And Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
And she'll give you plenty of reasons why. Also here with us in our studio is the owner of the Catalyst on the Deuces, where I actually went yesterday. The Catalyst on the Deuces is the place to be in St. Pete. They serve drinks, food, live entertainment, and the company is really the best. I was there with the owner, who's our guest here, Jason Bryant. And while I'm just sitting there, I'm having drinks with Jason, someone walks up and gives you an award. What was that award, Jason? Jason Bryant, say what's up.
What's good? What's good? We it was actually we were recognized for a merit award for St. Pete, basically the activities that we do in a community. So it was pretty cool. It was unexpected, as you saw it, and I was like, "What is this?"
Everything about Jason Bryant is unexpected. It's so unexpected. You expect it. You know, it's like you expect the kid to get straight A's, but even when they do, you're so proud. You know, so there I am. If you follow Jason Bryant another thing about Jason, which I wanted to bring up, is he's also the founder of New Era Thinking, which provides innovative solutions and strategies for businesses. Now, I've known you doing that for a long time ago. You're still up and doing all that.
13 years, and our slogan is "New Eras Call for New Thinking."
New Eras. Say that again.
13.
Sorry, Taylor Swift had to jump in because she had the Eras tour.
The Eras tour and the favorite number 13.
The 13 means something to me too. Actually, that was our wedding date. So.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's something about numbers.
Okay, it's not my segment yet. I'm going to.
Hey, that could be maybe one of our questions later. You know, numbers mean a lot to people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, my favorite number is 23, and it's because it's my brother's favorite number because of Michael Jordan. So yeah, that's that. So again, here with us is Jason Bryant, the owner of Catalyst on the Deuces, the place to be in St. Pete where they do serve great times, live entertainment. And he's also the founder of New Era Thinking, which he said the slogan is
New Eras Call for New Thinking.
New Eras Call for New Thinking. That's what I'm talking about. And last but not least, we have here the stars of Comedy Coroner, one of my favorite podcasts, and not just because they had me on it. No, really, this podcast is very awesome. You have comedians. Y'all have had actually a pretty colorful group of people up on there. And it's just so enjoyable. And it's like different shows each time, you know. Levi Johnson and Jacob Englander, welcome back, you two.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Yeah, thank you.
I say welcome back because I've had y'all on my show like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we've been here.
Are you trying to say we should have you on the podcast again?
You know, I actually was not. I was not even fishing.
It's a branch.
She skipped dinner last time.
I am such an amazing person. I did not even think about me like that.
Well, I think they should have a Swiftie on their podcast.
I would love that. You're welcome anytime.
Aww.
All right. So
you heard it first.
Be sure to follow Comedy Coroner on Instagram and Facebook, MySpace, all those things. YouTube. YouTube's actually my go-to place to subscribe and see.
That was a low
stuff.
blow. I know you.
No,
the MySpace one, dude.
No,
you know
that was a callback.
You know
to
I
our
had a
first
hard.
appearance
You know
on
my
here.
MySpace went hard. Dude.
Him and Tom were going hard in the paint.
Hey, some things you can't delete off the internet.
It is funny.
He was trying to pay his way through college. Give him a break.
They didn't have OnlyFans back then.
Oh man, back then, that's when they had AIM.
They had AIM.
Back then they had AIM. That's where
for free.
Yeah, we contact the guy and have him meet us in the parking lot of
At the mall.
McDonald's. Yeah, and then just peek, and even though you see him, you never go and get murdered. You know, you just stand him up, and you're like, oh my gosh. So things have really we've really
come a long way.
We've come a long way. Sheesh. All right. Took me back there for a second. All right. So, all right. Absolutely amazing. Now, I want to get back to this entrepreneur extraordinaire, Jason Bryant, real quick. I do want you're a new guest that I've known you for about 15 years now. Oh yeah. Jason Bryant came to my wedding. Jason Bryant's my homie. And to really see all the different ventures he's done, I remember he's like a manifester. He would write stuff down. I remember you had this big old list of these countries that you wanted to visit.
You remember that? Huh?
Yeah, I told you. I know him for a long time. And how many of those places have you been?
I've checked quite a few of them off.
Yeah. Awesome. Hey, quick shout out to the new wifey so she don't come over here and try to whoop me.
Nah, she's good.
Heck yeah.
She knows she's good.
Heck yeah, she's fine. No, congratulations.
I got blessed in that
Congratulations
department.
to you both.
Thank
And
you.
shout out to your mama too. Yes, I just said your mom, but really,
Yes.
I've known your mom for a while.
Yeah, you know, that's my girl there.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself, Jason Bryant? Like, what's your ultimate goal with your business ventures that you do? I know you have your restaurant, you got your business in which you help businesses and innovative thinking. So, what's kind of like an ultimate goal of yours?
Well, first off, I'm a St. Pete native, so I'm like 727, like all day. I used to come hang out up here. Like it's funny driving up here. You know, we don't come up here as much anymore unless I'm going to the beach, but it's I'm from here, so it needs to say I've basically grown with the area, I guess is how I like to look at it.
Yeah.
So as you remember, like there was nothing here. Like tourists would come here, but if you're from here, you went to the beach or house parties.
Yeah.
And that was really it. So
Nothing's changed.
Well,
you know.
I always say I feel bad for people that were born and raised in St. Pete and Pinellas County because y'all started out with the best. Like the grass is not greener. Sorry, y'all started out with filet
Activities wise
mignon.
though, that's the thing. Like we, you know, back in the day, you couldn't pay us to go like downtown St. Pete. It's
Yeah.
like boarded up and stuff. So all that said, that's like my background, like really being from St. Pete. Hence why I do a lot of the community stuff. Cause like at the end of the day, I was a statistic. Like
Yeah.
I never met my biological dad. My mom raised us. Like all the story that you hear, she just
my
made
son
us.
would be like, "What's a dad?"
Right.
Shout out Evan.
And my mom just made us speak proper English. so you didn't know I was from the hood. That's really what the issue,
Yeah, you
I should
speak
say
real
the
good. You
advantage
speak
was.
real good.
She was in education, so she just made sure we did that. So she wanted to make sure people didn't know where we were from just by talking to us.
Yeah.
So all my siblings, same way. So that was like the startup. And she did me another favor by giving me a basic name. Jason Bryant.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what you're getting when you see that on paper.
She did
you know?
you a favor by
She
giving
did
you
me
that
a-
smile.
Yeah, that too. That
Nothing
too.
is scarier in school than like a sassy black woman that's a teacher. You know what I mean? Like serious,
So that
like
was
a little
coming
white
home to
kid.
that. Yeah,
It's
coming home to
automatic
that.
respect.
Yeah, she didn't play either. So it was just like having certain
Hey,
morals
white
and
people are
respect.
scary too.
It's only when we get older, though. We have to.
We all know you. But so going up to the business, so I just like to say that so people understand like why we're doing it, because this is my second restaurant in business. And the reason why we did this because we saw that there was a gap, right? Where if you live in St. Pete or go to St. Pete, at the end of the day, there is kind of a divide still downtown in St. Pete and other areas.
Yeah, what's that Highway 375? That's that
Basically that started, if you know about like the the deuces and stuff like that. So when this particular opportunity came up, it's on the Deuces, which is 22nd Street is what we call the Deuces.
The
Deuces, right? And that actually was Black Wall Street
Mhm.
back when the city was segregated. So that was the only place that Black businesses could be. So it used to thrive. It actually was liver than downtown because it was more like retirement, whatever, right?
And listeners, we know not everyone's watching us on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook. Jason Bryant here is an African American man, so just to fill you in. Go on.
Touche.
I'm
So
biracial. Just shout out. Hi, Dad.
So when this opportunity came up, it was, man, we could like revive this area because it was starting to kind of die down a lot. And that's why we called it the catalyst. We wanted to be that spark of the change, but we wanted to make it so that everyone is welcome, but it was really just reliving like or reviving what was going on. So it's become basically the South Side like Cheers is what's happened. So you see like we're open literally 7 days a week, 11 to 12 every day.
Yeah, I was there
And
yesterday.
I like people
Happy
they're
hour
just
around
hanging
5.
in 3,
Right.
you know, it's like, yeah. So it's just become this thing where we want to be like a place where people know they can, go if you don't want to go like downtown or whatever the case is. And even though I have quite a few friends that own businesses down there, it's all, no, it's funny because I think people try to create a separation. I think it's just like, if you think of a big city,
Mhm.
there's so many places you can go to, like
Yeah.
New York, you go to different boroughs and stuff like that. So the
yeah.
thought is like, if you want certain vibes, you go here. If
Yeah.
you want to do certain things, you go there. So that was really the
And
thought.
that's
And
one
that's
of the
what's
vibes I
happening.
went there for. I did actually go there yesterday. Like I went there yesterday. Brought who did I bring?
Your
It was a
cousin
long
Ian.
day.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
Ian.
shout out Ian.
Yeah,
Giant.
Ian.
What's your menu look like?
So we actually partnered with a Jamaican restaurant. So it's
Oh,
Jamaican
yeah.
food. Yeah, Sid's. Yeah, Caribbean
I
Cafe.
know a bunch of Jamaican people that live in St. Pete actually.
Oh, really? Yeah.
My mom's
I don't know
Jamaican.
any of their government names.
Jamaican me
Yeah.
hungry right now.
Right.
All right. So
Eat
where can
a lot.
people find more information about New Era thinking, and the Catalyst. The Catalyst, actually, it's not just Catalyst. What's the full name of your spot?
The Catalyst on the Deuces.
On the Deuces.
Yeah.
What's the actual address?
It's on the Deuces.
It's
in St. Pete.
903 22nd Street South, St. Pete. So
Nice.
yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff. So you can find the Catalyst, and then also New Era Thinking. It's all branded.
What's the handle?
At Catalyst 727 for the IG. On Facebook is the Catalyst on the Deuces. Same thing for New Era. It's New Era Thinking.
Not Era's
Nice.
Tour.
Nice.
or
newer hats.
Right. No, that was like a thing too.
I
I only
this
did that because she did.
And again, that's Jason Bryan here. Again, this is a man from.
Oh yeah,
St.
I'm gonna
Pete.
come check that
He
out.
makes,
for sure.
he makes
Come by with
moves.
us.
He got
Come
a
by
great
with us.
restaurant. You can check him out on social media. You can Google him. Catalyst on the Deuces, St. Pete, and
New Era.
yeah.
You
find
guys
us on
got a full
social
bar?
medias.
Oh yeah, full liquor.
Oh, yeah.
You know where we're
Let's
going
go.
tonight.
That's why I was there early.
Yeah, full liquor, everything.
And I kind of know the owner, so we went hard. I went hard. All right, so no.
She didn't get kicked out this time.
Oh my gosh! All right, so
Is that why you had him on the podcast? So you could- I mean, on the radio show, so you could get back in the restaurant.
It's I'm not a big give and take type of person. I'm just I give and I show up. I don't really expect nothing from nobody. Straight up. But if y'all have a few bucks that you want to donate to the show, for free to do so at Stand Up for News.
On
No.
Venmo? What's that on?
Venmo.
Awesome.
Stand Up
Number
for
4.
News. This is a nonprofit, and so we will do what we can to keep the show going.
Or
And
you
we
can run
thank
your
you,
ad.
listeners.
What's the other Venmo? Don't you got another one?
Yeah, Brandy Joy 23. Yo, go ahead and just Venmo whatever you want. There.
Also works on OnlyFans. folks.
Or you can just
Good
buy
call.
ad space.
You
and
know,
advertise your business.
yes, feel free
Absolutely.
to call. and advertise your
There's so many
business.
options.
We're about to move on to our Share If You Dare segment, but before I do that, I want to shout out to Comedy Coroner over here. Y'all have been on my show a few times, and how would y'all describe y'all's your podcast to people, and how do they find it?
Yeah, so it's on YouTube. Our podcast, I'd kind of describe it as like a mixture between, we've got a little bit of Mark Maron kind of interview sort of segment in there. He doesn't like it's a Jeff Dye
we're not calling
stuff.
for revolution,
Yeah.
but, or
Right.
or
We're not political like
or
he is,
trying
but I
to
just
fight all of our
fine,
friends.
like Joe Rogan. We're good at interviewing, I think, and then we also just really like laughing and messing around. Like if somebody has a background, like we had an Italian guest last week and we were just doing like Italian accents the whole time. And we were all into wrestling for some reason that week also. So like I was doing a Macho Man impression for like the whole episode. So it just gets crazy sometimes.
This is a duo, Levi and Jacob over here, and so they have, again, you can find them on social media, Comedy Coroner.
How long you
they're-
guys been doing it?
Oh, not long. Like probably
6 months?
6 to 8 months.
Nice.
We have like 40 episodes that are produced.
You just see
or
them with
edited,
Brandy
you know what
Joy.
I mean?
It's hilarious.
That's a great app.
We're also, it's
Best.
also on Spotify too, but I have like another, like the bank is full of stuff that I just haven't gotten to yet.
It's like
Yeah,
Juice
he
WRLD's
really
laptop. He's
did.
got like 70 episodes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a kill switch
And
because
if you watch the episode, you
some of
can
the
see the
stuff-
format. It's absolutely very enjoyable.
Thanks.
The format, the way the video is. I mean, you tell that you have really good skill when it comes to editing.
That's all Levi. I come up with some of the content, but like he's the, if I'm the Steve Jobs, he's the Wozniak, anything technical,
dude.
would just be like, how
And-
do I
That's
make
nice.
that possible?
And as
That's
hosts
pretty nice,
and
dude.
as hosts and interviewers, y'all were absolutely great. You had Levi give me this wonderful compliment. He said, I'm gonna just say this and drop it here, but he said, "One man's trash is another man's treasure." And I was like, I hope I'm that trash. Because that was so sweet. All right, so we're gonna get to know more about these guys throughout the show and near the end of the show, along with Jason Bryan here, and of course we're gonna have our Quickie with a Swiftie with Liz here, following our Share If You Dare segment. And so let's just hop into the Share If You Dare segment. I like this segment. It's where we get more personal. Y'all give y'all's 2 cents, y'all's insight. Share experiences, because I like when we could just share our little knowledge, our personal experiences, and other people think about theirs. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the room, go around the table. I'll start first. I'm going to ask a question. So you listeners, if you're driving in your car, or if you're at your home listening to the radio, YouTube, any of that stuff, I'd really love for you to think of your own experiences. How would you answer because many of us don't know our favorite stuff. Many people don't know what their favorite candy is. Many people don't know what their favorite movie is. And it's amazing what you don't know. So I like to ask these things so we get to know ourselves a little bit better. And of course, share if you dare by calling in 727-441-3000. All right, let's go ahead and hop into these questions. Now, first question. I'm not asking y'all to be modest, okay? Do not be modest when y'all answer this question. Listeners, when I ask you this question, don't be modest. What is something, and I'll answer first. What is something that you love about yourself and take pride in? And I want you to do like a lightweight, pure-hearted brag, because it's hard to do that. It's hard to say it's hard to brag about yourself because we're good, meek, modest people. But take this moment because I'm asking y'all to. What is something you absolutely love about yourself? And I'll go first. I absolutely love my rockin' body.
Yes.
I have my metabolism is like none you've ever seen. And another reason why I don't mind even bragging about my rockin' body is I had a child. Yeah. I out this body all the way through. Like, so I'm like, heck yeah. There's things I don't like about it, but there's things that I do. It's like when God, I would love to have like a rack, big old breasts. It's like God was just like, we'll make Brandy with big hair, a great personality, and for the breast, like Jesus just busted the door. And God forgets what he's doing, just sends me out of my way.
He just Kool-Aid man his way in there and forgot what he's doing.
Forgets sad boobs to me.
You could just start with only feet and then work that into funding the boob job.
I don't really like my feet either.
You know what I mean? But I mean, that seems like a cheap way to get away with doing it.
I don't like my
though,
rocking
you know what I mean?
bod. I like my rocking abs.
Yeah.
See, I went from a whole entire body to just my stomach. So that's what I do like about myself.
Hell yeah.
I got a great metabolism too. So that.
Do you work out?
I do not work out. And hey, if y'all are watching, listen, y'all are going to freak out when y'all see. I don't look at these muscles.
She says she don't work out.
I don't work out.
Naturally fit.
These arms don't even open doors.
You don't stop, Brandy.
You just mug people on the streets of Clearwater all night. Like, how are you staying in shape?
I think that
she does.
They're just for looks.
She gets like 20,000 steps.
You got Fight Club after this? What are you doing?
She just does those handshakes between Arnold and Predator 1987.
It's insane. I have like the smallest breasts in the world. Like what I think me having no breasts makes me more approachable. I don't know. All right. So again, it's a little silly, but it's true. Be proud of what you do love about yourself, and take this moment to actually just do a little brag. Next person that's going to brag about what they do love about themselves, a talent or a physical, anything that you like. But go ahead and brag yourself. We got to go to the right of me, which is Levi. Levi, brag. What do you love about yourself?
I think it's like actually putting in the work to be a good dad. You know what I mean?
I like that one.
Because my childhood was wild. So
dang, I want to change my answer.
Yeah, can we go back?
But you know what I mean? Like I coach my son's flag football team. I do comedy like 4 nights a week, like podcasts. Like,
hey, when you know you're good, hey, he says, I know I'm.
But
a
like
good
I know
guy.
all that stuff. Like the thing that makes me the happiest is doing, seeing him like upstairs looking at me like, can you just leave me alone, dude? I have everything I need. Like
Levi is such a dad.
I don't need you around,
He gets his dad moments with me sometimes. Like he'll just like surrogate son me sometimes. I'm like, I'm 26, right? Like this is cute.
Not to hit a sensitive subject, but Jason needs a dad.
Levi's got plenty of room in his heart.
I mean, I was teaching Jacob how to park when we pulled in here.
That's true. That's true.
All right. Well, that's a much better answer than mine. But moving on, Jacob Elinder, what is a quality of yourself that you love?
I mean, this isn't really me so much as, I guess, my parents and my ancestors.
Don't be modest, brag.
Well, I feel really good about being part of the Jewish faith and trying to adhere and commit to that. And I really am grateful to have been raised with that covenant. And I could have just been born non-religious, or I could have been born, there's Satanists out there, so I'm really lucky that I had parents who believed in God and cared about me. And yeah.
Hey, Jacob, say it loud.
Hell yeah.
Say it loud.
Amen.
I'm Jewish and I'm proud. Like say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say
Jewish
it loud.
and proud.
I will say, he did skip a comedy show and a podcast because he was doing You're going up to the synagogue. What was that?
Fasting.
Yom Kippur.
Heck yeah.
Yom
Heck
Kippur.
yeah. I love when people
So,
actually do the
so every
thing.
time I talk to him, I would be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, just ready to go up." And what are you doing? I'm like, "Oh, I'm about to smash all this food that I have. I'm gonna eat a lot. I'm gonna eat a lot right now."
Oh, that's awesome, Jacob. If ever you pray, do a shout out for Brandy.
Of
I'd
course. Yeah,
appreciate that.
you guys are always in my prayers.
Shoot. Thank you, Jacob. That is a absolutely awesome one too. I'm still wanting to change my answer too.
Too late.
I wish I was a
You
good
went
dad.
first.
All right. Now back to Jason Bryant. Jason Bryant, brag. What's that you love about yourself?
I would say my ability to go anywhere I want to go and be comfortable and be myself. Like from the yacht club to the trap house. Like I'm just who I am.
Yeah.
And people just respect that. And I don't like, some people like require respect and I demand it. So it's just different being able to move around like I can move. So I'm just very thankful for that.
Hey, that's the voice of someone that, and I might know this because we've been friends for a long time, but will go on a vacation by himself.
Yeah.
Would you go on a
And vibe
vacation by
out.
yourself?
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. vibe
That's the
out,
most secure
meet
thing
people.
that someone can
Yeah,
do.
You either meet people or you don't meet people. You just kind of move around and go on excursions you want. You don't have to say, what excursion do you want? Like it's just do your thing. So just being able to move around like I do, I'm just thankful for that.
Man, that's nice. That's nice. See, I'm a little bit more weary in places that I'm like. not
But you have to.
familiar
It's
with.
different though. I mean, you're also, a woman, and
Yeah,
with
and I'm
big
such a
hair.
butterfly, and I have like no like judgment on people, so I'm like everyone's awesome, and I can get myself in bad situations by thinking that.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still here.
You made it.
Still here.
You're so nice. You. It seems like there's a situation that you could get trafficked so easily. You're just
I'm like, do they get
like,
paid?
hey.
Wait, so you guys
Do
will
they
buy
get paid?
radio
they're
time?
joking, right?
Hopefully
No,
this
we'd be able to
is-
find you because of that laugh.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah.
I got my little signature laugh. Thank you
GPS
for that. All right, Liz, our Swiftie, Liz, what's going? Go ahead and share with us something that you love about yourself.
I love everything about myself.
Dang,
we were
I
just
said
talking
brag,
about
not
that.
just- I'm joking, brag,
said the
girl. I love
brag.
everything about
we were
you
just
too.
talking about. I didn't know this was the first question, but me and you were literally just talking about how awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna brag on my
You are.
kids. No, we are,
You
but
are.
my kids are awesome. My friends are awesome. Like
Oh,
when I
dang.
feel like I'm at rock bottom, y'all come kidnap me, and it's all right.
She's
You
doing
were
some type
dancing
of
through the open.
She's doing some like Jedi mind trick thing right now because really she kidnaps me. She kidnaps me.
Nice.
It's a Mr. Miyagi.
It's
Yes.
kind of.
Actually,
I'm afraid to tiptoe
have
around
her-
when I say
I had
it.
her Uber me to her house, and then I left, and then I had her Uber me back. I'm like, I changed my mind. Bring me back. It's like some Stockholm syndrome. So
Oh my god.
maybe
Hotel
that traffic
California.
thing's true.
Oh, it's so funny. There's never a dull moment.
But
ever.
back to what you were saying, your kids.
Are
I'm so
awesome.
happy that you
Yeah,
have
I don't.
them.
Yeah, they're both rock stars.
Rock
But they're
stars.
in bands. They're in orchestras. They're both accelerated, honor roll, gifted. I mean,
Yeah.
I will brag on them all day, all night because they
brag.
are
That's
epic. And my friends are epic too.
yeah.
Are they Swifties?
Oh my gosh.
I'm
they
getting
won't
better.
admit it, but they know every lyric.
I'm getting better.
Because she's forced them to learn that.
They have, but they love it.
No, it's
Me and
great.
Brandy
Because
was
she tells
talking
them to say
about it. We were talking about this earlier. Remember, I was telling you they will never. They hate Taylor Swift, but when
knew
they're
it.
arguing in the car on road trips, and I
That's
put
how
a
you shut
Taylor
them
Swift
down.
song on, they're quiet.
Didn't they bring like blindfolds to the theater?
Yeah, but they were peeking through.
They're writing
Like a
manifestos
horror
in their
movie.
head. Is what
Brandy,
they're
they were
doing.
Yes.
peeking through.
Yes.
They
They
loved it.
They hate Taylor Swift, but they love the
They hate
happiness
to love her.
that Taylor Swift brings their mom.
Yeah.
They
And
love their
everybody else
mom.
in the world.
And really, like, your kids are absolutely that amazing. And I think the main goal when it comes to like raising kids is just make them better than what you were, and then you kind of succeed at life. You
Oh,
know.
yeah. Yeah,
But
that's
I
the
also say just because you say
definition of
something with
affluence.
confidence doesn't mean it's true.
Mhm.
And I said that with confidence. Yeah. All right, you guys. That's first question with Sheriff You Dare Say Me. I want to go on number 2. Or I want to go on to trivia.
2.
2. Yay. Here's the second question. What is a school memory that you hold dear to your heart? Listeners, think about that. when I first asked that question, what grade did it put you in? Did it put you in elementary, middle school, or high school, or college? College, you freaks. No, it took me to high school. But think, what is a memory that you hold from school that you hold dear to your heart? And I'll go ahead and start. We'll try not to make the stories too long, but mine's was high school. I had made my prom dress, 2 other girls' prom dresses, and like 5 homecoming dresses. Mm-hmm. My prom dress was a little provocative.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not like my big breasts were shining through everything. Like chill out. But they did put a dress code on the school proms after that. So you're welcome. You're welcome. That's a memory I have. What about you?
Mine's a prom one too. I got suckered into taking this chick to prom because I was joking around with her and was like, I'll take you to prom. She like told her mom, and her mom called my stepmom and made sure that I took her to prom because I was totally joking.
You're taking her to prom, Levi.
And then but then she had the nerve. She wore a pantsuit thing, like it wasn't even a dress. And so I was like back in her.
This Rosie O'Donnell?
No, her name was Brooke. You can find her on my Facebook if you look hard enough.
Don't dox her.
But
Brooke, I'm sure
there's a couple on there.
I'm
Do you know
sure
what I
Brooke
mean?
was looking fine.
You can figure it out. Southern accent.
Pantsuits with the shoulder pads. Does she have shoulder pads in?
So her mom made me drive their convertible Sebring.
Oh, okay. I had one of those.
So when I was backing in the driveway, I like backed into the mailbox and chipped the fender.
Oh my gosh.
Then that's
fender
not a
for
sex
a finger,
term.
you know what I mean?
Did she take your V card?
No. How?
Sure.
I don't even know how you get someone out of that.
Sure.
Especially at that age, you know?
Oh, let's not talk about the age. That's a teen mom. All right, Jacob.
Brought up high school dances and being provocative.
I'm sorry.
My high school
I
had
was
teen
lost by
parenting.
his answer. What was the question?
What were you doing during his prom? With
No.
him?
What did I do during prom?
Why didn't you wear a dress?
Yeah.
What's a school memory?
And I am just joking with my friend Jacob.
Favorite school memory.
What is a favorite school memory that you have?
Oh man, I was like not a good student. This is gonna be hard. I guess I really liked. I organized some of the class pranks in senior year of high school. That was pretty cool. I had one involving sand that I probably shouldn't confess to on the radio, but it was good. It was really good. The janitors didn't think it was funny, but everyone else did.
Goodness.
They wanted me to not walk, and they played this game of chicken. Like, you're not going to walk at graduation.
Oh,
I was like,
goodness.
and I ended up just walking now.
Man, 2 years ago must have been really tough.
8 years ago.
No, that's just a nice little jab at my friend Jacob here.
Was that an outdoor graduation?
Oh no, it was not a COVID one. Yeah.
Oh no, it was just. You're like, I'll just change the weather.
Jacob's wise beyond his years.
That's good, man.
Jacob is actually very wise beyond his years. He's one of he's a top tier comedian here in the Tampa Bay area.
That's so nice.
I'm not just saying that. I don't say that to everybody. Just like, and I'm joking.
Top tier comedian.
You're literally a top tier comedian. You and I spoke about before, and even a name drop that I did, you're like, yes, he's one of the top, and that's you're top level, dude.
Thanks. Wow. That's so nice. I appreciate it.
A huge skill that he has is improv. He's
you.
able to on the spot just come with it. You're someone I would not want to go into a roast battle with.
Oh yeah. Hey, I just had one this Saturday.
Man.
Me and Jimmy Copteros at the Zen Den. It was.
How'd it go?
He won like this much. I had people coming up to me
Oh,
being
he must
like,
be- he
"You
must be
had it,"
excellent.
and like he brought like 30 or 40 people, and I brought 0 people because I live in
Hey.
Venice
All
and
right,
it was
excuse.
too far away.
Excuse.
you
In
know,
his defense,
so-
it was right after the ceasefire, so they weren't trying to get the
Yeah.
Jews too
They were
much. You know what I
also
mean? They
very-
were just like, let's reel that back.
Yeah. So it was, it was this close. But it was like my first roast ever. And like he went on Kill Tony. So I was just happy I didn't get murdered.
Hey,
you know,
not
he's in
yet,
his
not yet.
50s. I'm 26. Like
Hey,
I didn't
26,
get destroyed and people thought it was the best battle of the night. It was my first roast. So
You're
I was like,
that
that's good.
talented.
Thanks.
You
thanks.
roast, I crock pot.
Nice. I love that.
All right. Did you get to
Slow
share?
burn.
Oh yeah, he did the school pranks.
That's right.
Very cool, dude.
Such a prankster.
Very cool, dude. Jason Bryant, what's a school memory that you have?
I really didn't care for school, so
None of it scarred you? You
but
got that
one
one scarring?
I'll say one that always sticks with me is actually from college, and it was like my freshman year, and I got pretty nice. We finished our like exams or something like that, and started pre-gaming, and I felt so good that I thought it was a good idea to call my mom while I was lit. And to this day, she brings up that day when I just was called, just being free and being myself is like kind of always stuck with me. So I was embarrassed, but it was like also like that speaks to how cool and friends we are type of thing when I call her. But I was definitely lit. She brings it up every once in a while.
Hey,
That's awesome.
awesome relationship with your mama.
I can't wait for that.
It's like I said, if your kid's doing better than you anticipate, then you already won at life. And I'm thinking your mom won at life.
Oh, yeah.
She's better getting that phone call from college than jail, though.
All right,
Yeah, tonight.
Liz, tell us something about your high school experience. That was so awesome.
I've been brainstorming because I have so many. Traumatizing and awesome. An awesome one would be when I got to take my horse to the homecoming football game to ride in the parade. That was pretty epic.
That's pretty freaking cool.
I know. I was terrified because he was like my dog Eddie, which is like, you don't know what's gonna happen. It could be awesome or it could be bad, and it was awesome. Long story short,
my friends are bad. My friends are bad.
We're kind of cool. We're kind of a big
Liz
deal.
coming up in a prom with a horse.
I know. I had to get permission
That's
from the
pretty classy.
principal. For real. True
Levi
story.
coming in with a date that he tried to cheat on.
I didn't try to cheat. I already had another date lined up. It's literally, look, I'll tell you, this is how serious, this is how much I was in love with this chick in high school. Her last name is my son's first name.
Oh, wow.
You named her after him after her?
Wow.
It's a coincidence.
And we love you, sweetie. You're a sweetie.
He's a Swiftie.
We got Jacob here that's just ruining prom for everybody. Blowing up the floats. By
I definitely just crashed it solo. I was just not invited. No date.
And
Like,
Jason
get outta
brought his
here.
mom.
Yeah. I totally
Jason
just
brought
did.
his mom.
You danced with your mom at prom. That's sweet.
That is a very
I was pregnant. All
funny,
right, so
funny vision right there.
I actually was. I was like a good 4. No, that was freshman year.
No, I was talking about him going to prom with his English teacher mom. It's hilarious to me.
Oh, you
She's
did
like,
actually go with
you
your
ain't
mom?
doing nothing tonight.
Oh, I really thought. All right, I fell for my own.
It would be
joke.
funny if it was the same school she taught at too. If you were like, wait,
That's
hang
what
on.
I'm
That'd be funny.
No, thankfully it was never the same school.
All right, so we want to thank you to our loyal listeners. Again, I'd love for you to think of your own experiences. Thank you for tuning into the Brandy Joy After Party. Oh, yeah, where we play Monopoly and sometimes Heads Up 7 Up. I just made that up for some reason. I actually did like Heads Up 7 Up. It's a
I
game
love
that,
Kick the Can.
Really?
Yeah, you never play Kick the Can?
Dude, you're like 15 years younger than me.
What
I went to
about
summer camp.
Knock a Door Run. Ever played that one? Ding dong. I think they call it Ding Dong Ditch now.
All right, so last question before we move on to we're going to have our quick Swiftie movement.
Quickie with the Swiftie.
Quickie with the Swiftie. And then if we have some time, we're going to try to do some trivia. All right, so last question. Are you more of a dog person, cat person, or a people person? Me, I'm a people person. I love people so much. Oh my gosh. I love even like people that people might think aren't the best people. I'm like, you don't know why they are that way. They may not know why they are that way. They don't know that they might have schizophrenia in them from like 6 generations back. They don't know why their parents, like, I just give everyone excuses for everything, which means I really need help when I'm out and about because I need to be kept protected. Like, everyone's not your friend, Brandy.
I'm like her bodyguard, by the way.
Swiftie, yeah.
True story.
She knows how to fend them off, so I thank you. I'm a people person. What about you, Levi? How about let's go the opposite way? We made them wait every single time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so my
Liz,
cat, dog, or people.
Yeah.
I'm an animal person.
Yeah.
I'm not a people person, but I love cats. I love dogs. Obviously, I love horses.
And me.
And me. And a Brandy person.
That's
That's
cool.
my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
I like it. Jason, other than Brandy, what's your favorite?
Damn, I can't say
cat,
that
dog,
one.
or
All right.
human?
It's funny. I'm a people person, but I'm like a social loner. So I actually enjoy my space. But out of the 3, I'd say people person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like such a loner and you connect so many people.
That's why I just have this thing. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, people meet me out and I'm just feel like we've known each other for years. So I just
You and
connect with
Brandon are the same person.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah.
Just go out and just So that's all. That's
best
why I say
compliment
people.
I've had.
But I have to have that alone time too, though.
Yeah.
I kind of think
Jacob.
I feel that. I think that you guys have an energy where like people will come up to you because they tell that you're fine hanging out by yourself. You don't actually need anyone to come up to you. So that's like a person people want to talk to. Sometimes I've noticed that with myself. If I'm like reading a book or working out, that then somebody will talk to me when I'm busy and seeming unavailable. And I'm like, huh. It's like, oh, because you look confident. You look like, oh, you've got something going on at that point.
Yeah.
But
I mean, for reading a book, you should be confident. You're kind of smart.
I know how to read. Yeah, that's a huge step.
Hey,
yeah.
You can follow Jacob
that
at Stoic Jew on Instagram.
I'm the new Reading Rainbow guy.
And really, if you do want to follow Jacob and Levi, this funny pair, they have a podcast on social media, YouTube,
Comedy
Comedy
Corner.
Corner. So
Corner, like toe tag, forensics, that kind of stuff.
Put them in a body bag.
Yeah, that's what we do. We break them all down. We dissect all of these comedians, give them autopsies.
Yep. All right, what about you? Levi.
It's a rough question for me. I mean,
You've had two.
out
minutes to
of
think.
all of them, cats are the least annoying.
Yeah.
But a cat will eat your eyeballs as soon as you die. So it's like they don't really care about you.
Yeah.
Dogs love you.
Yeah.
People, I guess I have to go with a sick dog.
A sick dog.
Not like one that has cancer, but I mean like a
good dog.
Okay.
Very
You know what I mean?
Dog.
Like a good, nice.
He's got two pretty good dogs. One of them's great. One of
we
them's
don't gotta
kind
get
of
into the dog names.
We don't have to do that.
That's too much of an inside.
It says it right here. We don't have to do that.
So funny.
I didn't name the dogs either.
I was talking to my cousin who's a huge dog person, and I was talking about this relationship that people have with dogs or their pets. They're real deep, they could be so special the way that you have with a human, and if, we believe in, God bringing back your loved ones or something like that, why would God give you such a relationship with an animal? And maybe he'll bring even the beloved animals back. I don't know. But to me, if he gives us the ability to love an animal that way, then it kind of seems like there's more to it than just it's a dog,
She's pondering dogma and
dogma.
That's good, cat.
Again, none of those are scriptural.
I left
That's
the
not
other
scripture
one.
writing. That's just from the brain of Brandy Joy, stand-up comedian from the Brandy Joy After Party. All right. So again, thank you all for listening, staying tuned in with us. Now, before we get to our Thursday trivia questions, we are going to bring you some real entertainment news with a real life Swiftie, Liz. Now, Liz is going to get us started off with our quickie with the Swiftie segment. Now, listen, hear me out, listeners. Listeners, hear me out. It's only a few minutes, so hate her or love her. Taylor Swift is a hit maker and a Grammy-winning singer who has reached pop stardom and won the Super Bowl last year. So, Liz, can you explain to us what exactly is a Swiftie?
Swiftie, we are all inclusive. We are insane, crazy. I got to edit myself. Happy. We relate and connect to. We has lived through her music. We grew up with her. She takes things, she puts them into words that heal us. That meme, that reel. If you don't like Taylor Swift, you haven't needed her yet. So that's what a Swiftie is. Like, I again, like people get like their records that delivered and they're broken or chipped. And all the other girls are like, hey, I have an extra. I don't even know you, but as a fellow Swiftie, I'm going to send it to you.
Swifties
like, it's
are quite
beautiful.
courteous.
We're crazy, but beautiful.
She bought me a beautiful
Opalite
bracelet.
2 of them. What happened to one of them?
I accidentally broke it on the way here. Listen, Swifties rock. Their friends kind of suck.
No, they don't. Our friends are awesome.
I broke the present that you got me. Oh my gosh.
You thought it was a hair tie.
In your
did
defense. Think it was a hair tie.
It was good. But that's why I got you 2.
And it's all right.
It's all right.
You were dancing in the sunshine. I don't know.
You were dancing.
You do know it.
I'm still
She made
learning.
you learn it.
Dancing it up for life.
It's all right. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is opalite. What? Oh my Lord.
All right. Thank you. So, Liz, what you got for us? To just pop us off with some news, some Taylor Swift.
Okay. Basic news.
I like doing this because she has a huge passion for Taylor Swift, and what she shares about this, you're getting pure joy from her. And with Taylor Swift being the number one hit maker, a lot of people are really interested. She's a very interesting woman. So Liz, tell us why she's interesting.
Why is she interesting? So am I going to fast forward?
We can only say so much. It's only a few minutes.
Okay,
Swift.
so we'll fast forward. So why is she interesting? Why does it matter? Well, it's never about just her music. It's about storytelling. It's about a spectacle she puts on. It's about Easter egg hunts in October. A deep connection. She still shows us that she knows how to set the stage on screen, in the charts, vinyls, everything.
Which is why her last album's called
Life of a Showgirl.
And she is a showgirl.
And
maybe when she gets enough practice, she'll have showmanship like you and I.
Maybe if she's lucky.
Keep practicing, Taylor. Keep practicing,
Keep
Taylor.
it moving.
Now, you told me a funny story that you do. Like, Taylor Swift is also a weapon.
Oh, yes.
Taylor
A good
Swift
one.
is also a weapon. She told me this. All right, you go ahead and just share with the audience what you do in your relationships.
I can't give away my secrets. Okay.
It's genius. They already know. Just share. It's brilliant.
Okay.
You gotta share. What is it that you do?
So my ex-boyfriend calls me and he's like, "Oh, I still love you," and I'm like, "I'm sorry." All right. So when they do that, though, you just quote Taylor Swift lyrics, and it takes him a few minutes to catch on. But I'm like, "It's all right," and he's like, "Stop it!" I said, "You were dancing through the lightning strikes. No, stop it right now."
Somebody.
Could you imagine you're trying to argue with someone and they just keep responding with Taylor Swift
and I keep it moving?
That is so painful. I sign up for this. I sign up for it, and I sign all of our listeners up for it too. So we thank y'all for tuning in with us and sharing the Swiftie Quickie with Swiftie with us. Liz, that was awesome.
You're welcome.
All right, I think we got time for.
I have like way more content.
Oh,
if you
I know. So if you want to hear more content,
You get
Call
might better get her
in.
out because that sounds like a great plan to
Tune
get
in.
kidnapped. What she just laid out
tune
there.
in every Thursday.
Taylor Swift is a weapon.
It is a weapon. Oh my gosh! Wait until you get it.
But she's also a healing according
What?
to what you said earlier.
She is healing.
She is healing. So if you want to learn more about us or even any of us on our podcast, on the radio, holla. Thank you all for tuning into the radio 106.1 FM to listen to us, to laugh with us, and to hopefully gain some knowledge about yourself with us, like or Taylor. Just learn something. If not, then I just hope we make you happy. Joy is my middle name, and I am here to bring you joy. So we got some trivia questions. I'm just going to ask a few because I do want to get back to shouting y'all's businesses out. These guys with me are so freaking cool. I have podcasters to the right. They have this awesome show on YouTube and whatnot, Comedy Coroner. And to my left here, I have the owner of Catalyst on the Deuces and just a businessman extraordinaire, Jason Bryant. So you can find more information about Jason Bryant on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff, websites. I mean, Google it, and you're definitely going to see him. He's a move maker. Since I've known him for 15 years, he's had barbershops, multiple restaurants, this business thing that he has now, let alone like, I think he was doing something like in the medical business.
We got to hook him up with Jimmy Copteros. Jimmy's had like 17, 15 businesses. You guys sound like you get along great.
I think he said 16. He's on his 16th.
And that's something that's great about the St.
Entrepreneurs are
Petersburg,
cool.
Tampa Bay area is that we are super big on networking.
Yeah. Oh, big time. I love that about you guys. I'm
We
big
need
on that
more
too.
people to open up places so people like us can come work at them.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously. No, I'm being serious. It's
Well,
not
I'm opening the table up for y'all, so I'm doing my part.
Round
for y'all.
table. We're like the
Round
Knights of
table.
Camelot over here.
Yeah.
This is my game.
Whoa.
I'm Arthur. I'm calling
Shots
Arthur.
fired.
Trivia. Are we doing trivia?
Hey, we're all on the same
The
team.
game
here.
is mine.
This is my game.
What do you mean?
All right.
We're
So
playing
let's
Game
do
of
some
Thrones
trivia.
now.
Let's do some trivia.
It's the game of Liz.
We're going to do trivia for the next 5 minutes. And just a hint. So Thursday trivia, we're going to do some random facts. And as a hint, the answers are going to be in alphabetical order. So pay close attention. And what we're going to do is when I ask the question, just give a second or two. Give a second or two for the audience to answer.
Or
you
raise
know.
your hand.
Yeah, and Levi, maybe give everyone a shot this time.
What audience?
The radio audience.
Why would we give them a sec? They have a 2-second delay.
Because they're my favorite people.
They're not all Rain Men like you, man.
2-second delay, but that's 2 seconds behind every
All right,
word we
I'll
say.
look. I'll do you guys a favor.
No,
I'll sit this one out and I'll just ring the bell when
I'm
when
just gonna
somebody
ask
gets the
all
right
the
answer.
questions
The bell
that
is
he
too much
doesn't know.
power for you.
Let's
You're banned from
just
the
see if I
bell.
can muster to be quiet
All right,
during
let's
this whole
see.
segment. I don't even
First
think I can do
I
it.
don't think you're capable of it.
I think I'm literally gonna ring the bell immediately.
First question.
There's
We're
no
gonna
bell.
test that.
Well, there is, but you can't.
Right there. What do you mean?
There,
We're allowed
I
to use the
did
bell
it.
now?
I was looking at
3
the bell
seconds.
earlier.
His willpower is
Hey,
Do you
3 seconds.
remember
Hey,
the last time we were
Judge
here?
Judy,
I do remember.
Order
Okay.
in the court.
Obviously not, because you said
Order
this
in
is
the
your
court.
game.
Or in the
Yeah,
court.
you raise your hand.
Hey, I need you to
That's
cut
not
them
how it
off.
works.
Hey,
You don't
that's
raise-
enough. Goodness, I hate when people make me get loud. See, this is a Brandy Joy show, not the Brandy get loud with people show, and I have to apologize for the next 30 minutes. I'm sorry for yelling at y'all.
It's all good.
I love
Sometimes
y'all.
yelling
You
brings
just
me
went
joy.
full
Let's go.
Mamba.
Let's
Don't
go.
make me do it
Scary.
again. Don't make me do it again. All right. So first question: a class of cold-blooded vertebrates made up of frogs, toads, salamanders, newts, and no. What is the answer? This is a class of cold-blooded vertebrates made up of frogs, toads, salamanders, newts,
Do you want me to
and
tell you
something
what-
like that.
Can I tell you what they are?
Yes. What's
The
the answer?
amphibians? I was just joking about the reptilians. I thought it was funny.
Oh, now he's just joking. That's why I
Amphibians.
whispered.
Do some research on reptilians. They're quite interesting.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
just gonna sit this out.
Shout out Elvis. All right, next question. We're on the second question, you guys. All right.
I know which letter.
This color is made when you mix 3 primary colors: red, yellow, and blue.
Mm.
It's when you mix them together. Now, when you combine complementary colors like blue, orange, red, green, yellow, or purple, what's that? All right,
You got a
Levi.
hand up.
Brown.
Wrong. This color is made when you mix 3 primary colors together.
White?
Nope.
Oh, I got it.
What is it, Liz?
Black.
Black.
That's not even true.
Oh my lord.
That's
not even true.
It's true.
You cannot make black with it. It makes brown. I'm telling you.
Oh my god. Well, let's see the color palette.
all right.
Pull one
I've
up.
done it
Google.
1,000 times.
All right, Google.
Jamie, pull that up.
Google's owned by DARPA. You can't even trust
I
that.
heard that the way you make white is you take the primary colors. This is just a video that I seen a long time ago, so it might not be correct. You take the primary colors and then you spin them in motion.
Yeah.
And so them in motion then makes.
It's every color,
White.
kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that.
I also
That's
know you could
interesting.
make a primary color.
Really?
Yes, by using light. If you use like a orange piece of glass and a lavender piece of glass, and you put them over each other over a source of light, it now makes red.
How do you paint with that?
I don't know.
Okay.
With a brush.
But you could do it with light, though. It works like on a subtractive
Yeah,
level.
just
That's
I didn't
interesting.
know light was a
learning
medium that
something.
we
All
were
right,
using
all
to
right.
paint.
It looks like Jason Bryan here got some.
I was
knowledge
trying
for
to
us.
figure out. I chat GPT'd it, and I was trying to see which color it
It
said.
doesn't turn.
And what's it
I've
say?
done it a million
So it
times.
says
goes
red, blue, and yellow.
Weirdest brown.
It
dark
makes
brown.
it dark brown / black.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we were
they're kind
both
of saying
right.
it's like it's
Yeah.
gonna be so dark that it looks.
Hey, that's it.
This guy is 7 years old.
Dude, you know what happens when we're in a competition.
I'm
You know how
happy
it
He can't
is.
even
Never
help
let that
himself.
inner
I'll
child
be
go.
the
Never let
chillest
it go.
person ever until there's a
I'm happy
competition,
that
and then I can't handle it.
You guys don't want to see this guy
You're
with
in
the Nerf guns
comedy
come out.
coroner
He's
for a
crazy.
reason. Comedy coroner for a reason.
Got him.
All right, let's go with the third question before our producer Mike chops us off.
Yeah.
All right. An orange root vegetable rich in vitamin
Oh.
A, fiber, and antioxidants,
You will-
supporting vision,
Okay, you
skin,
go.
and immune function. What is this vegetable?
You can go.
She can have it.
Liz,
Carrot.
carrot. Where y'all at, Jason, Jacob?
I'm so tired.
Y'all should have
It's
paid
been
more
a while.
attention in
I'm-
school.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
all-
for sure.
I told you I didn't like school.
The edibles are strong.
I was the class
consistent.
clown.
I'm consistent.
Yeah, hey.
He said he was bad in
Hey.
the classroom situation.
Yeah,
so-
we've been consistent
Yeah,
with our
yeah,
stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my friends are true. My friends are true. All right, here's another one. This store originated with the McCullough family in the 1930s. They developed a revolutionary soft serve ice cream.
Oh, I lied.
What store is this?
Wait.
I know.
This store originated
Oh, I know.
in the 1930s.
I know.
What is it, Liz?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. I'm telling you, Liz,
Oh.
Swifties are smart.
Hell yeah.
Swifties are smart.
All right, here's another one. Before I start closing us out, we got 3 minutes with y'all. Mike likes to be our producer likes to cut me off all quick and stuff because he likes me so much. He
Don't
likes
be
my voice.
mean to Mike because he likes time.
I think he likes my laugh. All right. So last question. Idiom meaning a recurring pattern or increase and decrease or coming and going. It describes constant fluctuations like the way ocean tides move in and out. What?
Echo.
Liz? No.
The enthusiasm was hyped
Elliptical?
No. It's an idiom, and I'm sorry, I don't now say that word
Idiom?
right. Idiom meaning a recurring pattern of increase and decrease, coming and going. Describes the fluctuations of tides. Ebb and flow. Ebb and flow is the answer.
Oh,
All right, you guys.
Axiom means it's a phrase. It's not a one-word answer. That's what,
It says
it's like a
idiom.
saying. That's what an
It's-
axiom is. Like a saying.
It's idiom.
It's like a metaphor.
Hey, listeners, we want to thank you for joining us again for the Brain Joy After Party. We're always here full of laughs, full of 2 cents. And again, we want to thank you for tuning in every Thursday. Joining me, your host, Brandy Joy, and co-host here, your Swifty, always here, Miss Dependable, Liz. And then, of course, we got our 3 awesome guests here. We got Jacob Englander. We got Levi. Is it Johnson? I hate saying that wrong.
Yes.
Levi Johnson. Of course, they run the Comedy Coroner. Check them out. And of course, we got my very dear friend, business entrepreneur, restaurant extraordinaire, Jason Bryant. Be sure to check out the Catalyst on the Deuces. You want to say peace out, Jason?
Let's do it. New era's call for new thinking.
New era's call for new thinking. You heard it
Hell
here.
yeah.
Thank you. See you next Thursday on Brain Joy After Party, 106.1 FM. Peace, everyone.
Peace.
We love you all. We do love you all.
I love your ears.
WTAN Clearwater,
FM 106.1,
WDCF Dade City.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Jennifer Kuiper. A smoking guitar, flashy costumes, and a lot of makeup. Ace Frehley was part of it as the original lead guitarist and founding member of the band Kiss. Now comes word from his family and agent that he has died after injuries suffered in a recent fall. Family members say they are completely devastated, but will cherish his laughter. Frehley was 74 years old. A U.S. official confirms the U.S. military carried out a strike today on another vessel in the Caribbean. There were survivors aboard the boat. Former Trump National Security Advisor John Bolton is indicted on charges of mishandling classified information. CBS's Linda Kenyon.
The news broke as President Trump was holding a press conference in the Oval Office on a different issue. When asked for his reaction, specifically if he had reviewed the case against Bolton.
No, I haven't. But I just think he's a bad person.
John Bolton was the president's national security advisor during Trump's first term, but was fired after less than 2 years on the job. His outspoken criticism of the president earned him even less favor with his former boss, especially after Bolton released his memo